Sorry. Okay, now I'm going to spare the two of you. I've asked you questions earlier, right? Because I've cottoned onto this questions thing, but I think I'll pick on the two of you today. They're busy doing a mic change, so I like having small conversation in between. But when you sit and listen to a variety of ventures coming to you saying, brilliant idea, what are some of the key things you look for? Generally speaking.
So I think that in the early stage investing, most important thing is the team. And this is what we are basically, when we weigh the criteria which are important to us, which of course are more than that. I mean, we've been discussing that also earlier, the size of the market, how big is the problem they're solving, business model, etc., etc. The earlier the case is, the more important the team factor is, to my mind.
How important is personality within the structure of that particular team? The personality and aptitude, because a team relies on its people. Do you look at that?
Well, this is, that's a little bit tricky because the chemistry between an investor and an entrepreneur should be right. Mm-hmm. So you cannot really judge on a personality saying that it's right one or a wrong one, but important is that it's the right one and you also the right person to work with this person.
Excellent.
You know what I mean?
Thanks a lot, Tetyana. Igor, what about yourself?
Same question?
Yeah, same question.
So as Tanya has mentioned that at the early stage, the founder is the most important asset. Because if the founder is wrong, even the most brilliant idea will be fucked up and there will be no business. So the main challenge for investors is to make the proper judgment about the guy who's sitting next in front of you and doing the pitch. So is he crazy enough, coming back to your question,
yes,
to make this idea a reality and scale it to a big business?
Exactly.
So it's a challenging job.
Now we've established earlier that crazy is good. Hey, it differentiates you from the normal stuff.
Yeah, it should be crazy, but crazy enough. But where's that borderline?
Absolutely. Now, our next business is ready. I didn't say this earlier, but just for the sake of the businesses, you've got 5 minutes to do your pitch. So if you go over the 5 minutes, I'm going to have to stop you. I'm not being rude. So Kwambio is going to be doing the next presentation. Let's please make some noise.
Hi, everyone. I am Vladimir Rusa from Kwambio, an online platform for creating unique products. And let's start with our story. In the nearest future, 3D printing will have a huge impact on our everyday life. It will provide a global revolution in e-commerce and mass production. It will change everything, but it's already here. 3D printing market is growing fast, but it could be even bigger if someone created a simple solution to bring the technology to every home. If computer is a bicycle for our mind, 3D printer is a factory for our imagination. The real problem is that this factory is still quite complicated for ordinary people like you and me. It takes hours to find original product you can print in high quality on your 3D printer. With different formats, different software, different printers, it's too complicated. Kwambio is here to change this. Our mission is to give everyone a simple tool for creating unique products on personal 3D printers. Yes, today you can buy anything on the internet. What's missing is our personal input that makes product really unique. According to IDCEE, nearly 75% of consumers want unique personalized products. Coca-Cola, for the first time in the last 10 years, increased their sales just by putting people's name on the bottle. And yes, it works. In Kwambio, we believe that no two people are the same, and so should be the products. Unique products created by you. That's what we stand for. That's what 3D printing is all about. If you don't know exactly what you can create on 3D printer, you can look at me. My company badge, my ring, even my iPhone case are 3D printed. You can also create some beautiful pieces of home decor, like our iPhone lamp or heart vase. All of them are very beautiful and easy to make. If someone in the audience has the product he created during today or yesterday with Kwambio platform, please raise your hand. I want to see you. And do you like it? Yes. I know you do. I love unique stuff also, and I like to create it myself. With Kwambio, you can create your own unique stuff, and it's insanely simple. Just find awesome product on our website, customize it in several clicks, and print on your personal 3D printer. All products are carefully verified, so you can share your unique creation with the world. For designers, it's easy to open their digital stores and to offer their products to potential creators. You can make money from every creation and don't worry about piracy. Nobody would have access to your files. Just design great products and make business. Kwambio will do the rest, promoting best designers to the world. Unique world. So what makes Kwambio unique in this new world of 3D printing? 5 things, very important. First is customization. Your product is like you, one of a kind, and creating it should be simple, intuitive, and entertaining. That's how we do it. Number 2 is verification. Our team provides you with expertise and verification of all products you can print, and you always know that you will get a high-quality product at the end. Number 3, no files. With Kwambio, you don't have to download any files. Like in the real world, you deal with real products and get real products. Number 4 is security. With Kwambio, designers can be sure that their files couldn't be stolen because nobody would have access for them. And 5th, is most important for our business model, is pay-per-print. Creators pay only for the printed product, and designers make money from every creation. It's a new opportunity for design industry to start making real money in 3D printing. And yes, it's a whole industry disruption for design. Kwambio creates a whole new market for independent designers who now can start their own brands and offer their products to potential creators all over the world. No production costs, no investments, no logistics, just talent. Design great products and build your own brand with Kwambio. Unleash power of your creativity. The time has come. I believe in billions of creators, and I believe that horizontal always beats vertical. Welcome to the world of 3D printing, and thank you very much.
So which 3D printer makers you work with? What there are different vendors.
Today, the main problem with 3D printing is you bought 3D printer, what next? Because a lot of printers and manufacturers use the same technology to produce the same printers. But what have you to print and how you can do it? Today, nearly 75% is occupied by 3 biggest companies which have biggest brands, such as MakerBot, Stratasys, Ultimaker, Form1, Formlabs, and several else. But when you get the printer, you need to get some files. Different files are not suitable for different printers. For example, one format is suitable for MakerBot, but not suitable for Ultimaker and Abstract. What we do? We verify all the products that are published by designers on their stores from different print models. And when the user who has a printer on his table prints his product, he can be sure 100% that the product he will get will be high quality. And what's very important, he doesn't need to download any files. We create a technology with slicing the file, then streaming it into the G-code and transferring it directly to the printer. So nobody can steal the file. And the users don't have any headache without downloading, transforming it. They just get products, like they used to in the stores or online stores.
And how do you build your supply side?
Sorry?
How do you attract designers to your platform?
For designers, it's a great opportunity. We don't need to find them because the model we offer them is the real model they can make money. Because for today, they can sell their files, what they're trying to do. But great designers don't want to sell their file because they understand. If they give you the file, you can download it torrents or give to your friends, and they would lose it forever, and the result of their work for 1 year or for 2 years. What we give them, the real opportunity to make money from every product. And how we find them? For example, we presented our project, announced it in London on 3D Print Show. We wanted to find some designers to start our platform, and we found 20 designers in 2 hours. And for example, what about its connected things? 3D printed owners. We wanted to find 100 beta testers, but we found 1,000 beta testers. So there are a lot of people with printers now in the world. In 2013, only 100,000 printers were sold. 214, 2 times this stuff.
And does transaction take place on your platform?
For today, the platform is free, and it's closed, and only our beta testers can use it. We open it to new 100 users every month to polish all the stuff and to get the feedback.
And what post-transaction value do you provide to your designers and buyers? Because for the first time, they might use your platform, and then you might lose them. They can interact directly.
No, they can't. Because, for example, designer has his file, 3D printed file, which he designed, the product. What he should do? If he wanted to create a file which is suitable for all the printers, for most popular printers on the market. He should buy it and test at home all these printers. If he downloads the file into our platform, we do all the verification work for him. It's a big work, you can believe me, and we do it for designer. And the next, as I told already, designer is afraid to lose his property file, his intellectual work. And what we do, we don't give access to the file to anyone except the designer. Like in the real world, our users pay for already printed products on their printers. You want one vase, you pay for one vase. You want 3 vases, you pay for 3 vases. And designer can make a big real money. If he's talented enough and he created a product which is adorable by millions of people, he will make millions of dollars.
But MakerBot already has cloud catalogs of stuff, right? And there are companies focusing like on MakerBot that you can buy designs per print, similar, but for one vendor, for MakerBot. And they sell it, they say it's optimized for MakerBot, buy it, and it will be perfect. You offer to compete by going cross-platform. You say, okay, you can print on any 3D printer. I think the idea is that this way you'll have more designs, because developers, the designers work originally with different printers, so you have more designs. But will the quality suffer? Because printers have different, feature size, different dimensions, etc. How does it work?
Yes, when it comes to real products, it's much more hard than to verify applications like an app store or operation systems like Microsoft. What we do and what is great, that stores which are owned by MakerBot or Ultimaker, they have several geeky stuff, and also they are not customizable, because in our browser, without downloading any software, you can customize every product. So every product is unique. What we give to designer is a set of effects he can use and give users to use to create the unique stuff. No one on the market can give such customization features. Not MakerBot, not Ultimaker, not other printer owners. And also our marketplace is created for designers, because the main business of MakerBot and Ultimaker selling printers. And what they're trying to do with their marketplaces is also to give some added value for this. But this added value is enough for them to be sure that they can sell their printer, but not enough for real users, for real people who are not geeky enough and want to create real stuff they can use in real life. And we give them this.
Do you have the features to allow for customers to request custom design for their unique needs?
No. We don't give them such opportunity, because we give the designers opportunity to choose what potential of customization they can set to their product. For example, you can personalize it with text to change shape, to give some effects, facetizing, or twisting the object. It's enough to make product yours, but you also don't need any special skills to do it. You just pull the trigger and that's it. That's a big work we do for 1 year. It looks very nice. You can see it on our stand. I don't know, it's late evening, but if you want, you can see. Today, a lot of people see that.
And do you have metrics you can share?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Metrics you can share?
Yes, I have metrics. We first announced our service in September, 1 month ago. We wanted to gather 100 printer owners to start testing it. But we gathered 1,000 printer owners in 1 day in London. And I think that's great.
So where is the company based geographically, and what is your go-to-market strategy?
Our
also
company is based in Odessa, Ukraine, but our market and audience, of course, are United States and Great Britain. We're also thinking about Southeast Asia, China, India, but for now, they don't have enough suppliers of printers, and also people and audience who want to create unique stuff. But it's in culture of Chinese and Indian people who want to create something unique. I think so.
And did you analyze other 3D printing platforms? And
yes, of course.
What did you learn? So what did you learn from your competitors? Also from those who are a little bit further down the road?
We created our platform for the one only reason, because we can't use other platforms. For example, the most popular platform for now was the Thingiverse. A lot of different products, some of them are not good, some of them are very not good. You download file, then you take your file, and should try to print it on your printer. If it's not okay, you write to other users on the platform, they get some feedback. So it can take you a week to print something. But I want to print it with one button, like I used to in Microsoft Word or Excel with my documents. So this experience, when you don't think about how it will print, but you think about what I will print and what I will get, that value we wanted to give the people. Thingiverse #1, marketplace. #2 is Shapeways. It's different model, on demand. For now, it's most popular model. For example, you go to the site, you order something, they print it on the factory, and then send it to you by the mail. I think it's the same like computer clubs. When I was a kid, I went to computer club to play computer games because computers were very expensive, and my father said, nobody needs computer at home. You can play, pay for it, and then go home. But now everyone has it, not on your table, but in your pocket. I think the same will be with 3D printers. It's a real gun for the creativity. And we want to unleash it for everyone.
And how do you make sure that the design is not stolen, that it's safe for designers to submit their product to you?
We're now working on agreement with designers, which they should sign, and we believe that their designs are not stolen.
I mean, technically, how do you protect their design from being stolen?
Of course, it's a very important thing, and we did a lot of time made for creating such thing. When designer uploaded his file, and you want to create it on your 3D printer, that file is transforming to G-code. G-code is streaming directly to your printer, and your printer encoding it to a stale file and then prints. And on the way from the file to file, you can catch it to steal. You don't get any access to the file. Only designers have that.
Do you mean to say that's 100% proof?
99 and 9. If someone wants to put 2 months of his life to steal the product which costs $2, okay.
You don't believe in high quality 3D scanners, obviously.
Sorry.
You don't believe in 3D scanners.
Oh. I think somebody can become a scammer, but we will catch him.
Well, I think.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. You know, you reminded me of.
I want 3 words. Can I take 30 seconds?
Go for it.
Very important. I wanted to say that first, but I forgot about it. The idea of creating this service came to me the last IDCEE. It was the first time I saw the 3D printer on the second floor here. And after it, I bought several of them. I tried several platforms, but they didn't work well. And I decided if nobody can create it, we will do it.
Yeah.
And a year later, we're here and we created a great product. Thank you very much. Thank you, IDCEE. We will do our best.
Wow, Kwambio, thank you very much. You remind me of the late Steve Jobs, by the way. Very confident, very engaging.
Late? Maybe middle.
No, seriously. I think it was very good. And if there was a prize for confidence,